We are right now running a couple of fleet where we are trying to utilize our knowledge around chemistries, around electronics, around software, to be able to predict the health of the battery, and with that, to reduce significant downtime for truck operators and fleet operators.
So Federico mentioned that they're working on predicting the health of batteries. How is that even possible? Because it seems like your batteries are totally fine until one day you wake up, it's cold in your truck, and they're not fine. They're dead. So how are they changing the situation from knowing that a battery is dead when it's too late to actually being able to predict that in the future?
So batteries consist of metal plates, basically sitting in an acid mixture. It's where you create that chemical reaction that allows the battery to hold the charge. And as they discharge and recharge, those plates can corrode. I also mentioned that when you are working in environments where there's a lot of vibration, road vibration, those plates over time can break as well, which then that creates the battery to slowly lose its ability to hold a charge. Eventually, as these plates get fragile and they break, like I said, they can't hold the charge anymore. So if you have, let's say, like 10 plates in a battery and one breaks, your battery starts to reduce by a percentage, right? At maybe 10%. And then another one breaks, another one. Eventually, the battery just can't hold a charge anymore. And that's not the only reason these plates breaking. That's not the only reason that happens, but that's one of the reasons. As batteries, though, if they are not designed to completely discharge and recharge on a regular basis, it's just kind of like driving a vehicle in first gear on the highway. Like, you could do it for a while, but it's not designed to do that. So eventually something's going to break. At any rate, over time, batteries lose their ability to hold charge. And so what companies are doing now is they're saying, look, based on the usage of this battery, we can then, with algorithms, predict when that battery is likely to fail. So you have to think about the situation with starting batteries, right? They're designed to put out a lot of charge to start the battery for a very short period of time. The alternator charges them back up again, and they stay at basically full for long periods of time. If you then have that battery that's a starting battery and you're using it inappropriately by drawing down all of the battery charge to zero and then having to charge it back up again, and you're doing that over and over again because you're running these hotel features, that's just going to cause the battery to fail prematurely. So it's really now in the way we look at it now is you have to match the right kind of battery for the application to meet the demands of the truck and the vocation of how that truck is being used.